Rage shooting Sunday afternoon on I-10 West that injured a man. News 2's Jordan Ponzio spoke with another driver whose car was hit by a stray bullet. She is joining us live in the newsroom.
Michael, Chris Agostinelli, who was driving back to Houston from New Orleans with his son, said he must have been close to the incident because his back window was shattered by a stray bullet while driving in the same area.
That there's a point of crossing the line, and whenever you're pulling over or approaching someone else, you got to let it go because you just never know what the retaliation is going to be.
The Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office said the victim told investigators he was involved in a road rage incident with an 18-wheeler when the driver shot at him. Agostinelli says he believes his truck was hit by a bullet fired in that attack.
We're just driving along, and next thing we know, we hear an explosion sound in the back of my truck. I drive a Toyota Tundra. And we didn't know what happened. I was just making sure that my son was okay and alive. Our initial thought was that a gunshot that came through, or a bullet that came through? But we weren't really sure.
The shooting happened around 1 in the afternoon near the Ascension Parish and East Baton Rouge Parish line. The Ascension Sheriff's Office said the two drivers were going back and forth before pulling over to the side of the road. The victim told deputies that he was shot in the back when he was walking away. Agostinelli happened to drive by around that time.
All the pieces of the puzzle just matched up perfectly to that incident.
No one was injured in his vehicle, but Agostinelli said things could have turned out differently.
Where it hit on my truck, I was probably about 2 feet away, and the thought kind of went through my mind after I thought about it last night, was that I'd been going just a few miles per hour slower, it probably would have hit me. And I really don't know the angle of it either. That's the other thing. And maybe it could have hit my son. It's scary to think about that we can just randomly be driving down public roads on a Sunday afternoon. Typically, most people are leaving church after that time, and we're getting shot at.
The victim was taken to a hospital, is in stable condition. Live in the newsroom, Jordan Ponzio, WBRZ News 2.